What's up, guys? King Vegeta here. We're going to talk about how to power up gyms today. As you can see, this is a level 3 gym. If you look up in the upper left-hand corner, you can see that this gym has 6,136 points out of 8,000 to level up again. It has a Pidgey here, a Pidgeot, and a Flareon as members in this gym here. In order to power up this gym, to make it a higher level, you have to click the little boxing glove icon down here in the lower right-hand corner. So where you click that. If you want to change your monster, you can click on your monster, and then you can sort through and find the monster you want. Oh, we'll actually exit out here because I wanted to use my Jolteon. So we'll exit out, we'll go back to items. Just go ahead and use a Hyper Potion real quick. A little Hyper Potion if it'll load. Everybody knows this game is just having some issues. I'll just go ahead and heal up all these guys here real quick. No worries. Alright. Let's go back into the gym. Hit the boxing glove. I don't want Golduck. I want Jolteon. Jolteon has an advantage over many different types. Alright, so when you load in, you get to battle. In order to fight your opponent, you basically just tap after it finally lets you load in. And any day now. Okay, so you tap the screen. You just keep tapping. And that was a low Pidgey, so he was pretty easy to defeat. If you want to dodge attacks, you can, you see how it just said dodge there and not very effective? You can just scroll to the left or to the right. And that'll allow you to dodge attacks. You get a little bit better at it as you go, and you can see when they're starting to attack. And you can, sometimes it's a little bit of luck, but I've actually been able to dodge things on purpose. Now you can see I have 2 charges up here next to my name, and if I press and hold and then tap again, it'll allow me to use my ultimate ability. And I'll go ahead and do that again. You just tap and hold, and then you can use your ultimate ability. It varies, every Pokemon varies as to what their ultimate ability is, and also as to whether you get 1 or 2 or sometimes even 4 charges on that ultimate ability. And the way you power it up is simply by attacking. As you can see, I'm just attacking and you can power it up, and then you can release it, and then you can use your ultimate ability. Actually looks like I lost here. No worries. But as you can see, even though I lost, it was actually a perfect example here. I'm glad I didn't beat the gym, actually, because some people don't realize that even though it's like a level 10 or a level 5 gym or something like that, and you think you can't beat the monsters, well, maybe you can beat the lowest monster or the second 2 lowest monsters, and you'll still get, right here at the bottom, it says Gym Prestige. Like you see, I beat 2 monsters. I got 223 Gym Prestige. You get a little bit of XP, and it also tells you how many Pokemon you defeated. So that's a level 3 gym. So we'll go ahead and click that. We'll go back to my items, heal up my Jolteon again, and this time we'll go ahead and try and beat the whole thing. See how much prestige we get here. So we're gonna click here. Oops, went too fast. Click on my Jolteon again. We'll load it up. So we're gonna go in here, kill this Pidgey real quick. As soon as it loads, finally, there we go. Quick work of that guy. He's only level 95. He must have just started. It's okay. That's why I'm making this video, for people who have just started. Just keep fighting and fighting and fighting. I'm actually going to save up my charges here and just kill them with regular, so that way I can use 2 charges right away on this Flareon here. Because he does hit kind of hard. A lot of people like the Eevees, but they don't realize that Eevees are pretty, oh man, so close. Eevees are pretty low on HP. If you go to Pokemon here, you can actually see the HP. It's another thing people need to pay attention to. You have 85 HP on this Jolteon here. I could power it up if I wanted to, but I'm holding out a little bit. Like this Golduck has 95 HP, and then this Snorlax here has 156 HP. So even though it isn't my highest combat point, it's actually a pretty good one to drop on towers, because it's harder for people to beat. It takes longer for them to knock down the HP. So like this Tentacruel here, even though it's pretty low, it's got 94 HP, which is much less than the Jolteon here at level 85. So that's a pretty quick tip. Actually, yeah, that's a pretty quick tip on how to level up the gym. Once you've leveled up, since this gym hasn't leveled up yet, it's not showing it. I might put I'll probably add an addition here after I level it up to make the video a little bit shorter. But after you level it up and you have an open slot, on the lower right hand corner, you'll get a little symbol that'll allow you to join. And I'll go ahead and just level this gym up real quick and then show you what that looks like. So we'll cut back here in a minute. Alright guys, back at it again. I just leveled up the gym. Actually, I wish I would have been recording it at that particular time, but I actually just beat it with my 9. I actually have 2 Vaporeons. I have a 990 Vaporeon, but it's I just used it, so it needs to be healed up. But funny enough, the Vaporeon was actually the one that was able to beat the whole thing, and I was able to get 770 points out of it by beating all 3. So just for you wondering how much you'll get when you can beat all 3 with one monster, I got 700. And so this is the icon down here that I'm talking about. It's like a little guild icon or a gem icon with a little plus. You click it, and then you can pick which one you want to put up there. I'm gonna go ahead and put my Jolteon up there just because why not? So put my Jolteon up there, and it'll give you that message saying that you can't use it after that, and then it'll freeze up a little bit and not let you do anything. There we go. And here we go. So now you click on it, you scroll through, and then you can see that you're up there. It's King Vegeta signing out. Y'all have a good one. Good luck farming.